Hi guys.
Hi.
Lots happened since we sat down the last time.
This is nice.
I
I like that you picked the maroon.
So I lit a birthday present to myself.
I like the maroon a lot.
Thanks, it matches my phone case. That's over there.
Okay.
Oh, I was like,
I have all the Apple products.
I love the maroon.
But anyway, this is how the pencil works. Look.
oh,
Fancy.
I love it.
Do not disturb. Always on.
Always.
Oopsie daisy.
Obviously. I see.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
Okay. So we went on vacation.
yeah, we did. That was so much fun.
That was so fun. So needed and
Rejuvenating.
rejuvenating. Rejuvenating.
I've said it once. I've said it
Rebooting.
again.
Yes.
The
Rebooting.
two of you, day one, goal, kill yourselves.
And we did. I did.
Yes,
You did.
We did.
I more than you. You did okay. You battled.
It was
a
crazy.
lot better than I did.
Paige had her flat bill hat on sideways, and she's like, "Anybody want a shot?" It's like 10:30 at night. I'm like, "Guys,
Of course I said yes.
your turn." Brooke's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I thought you just made one." I'm like, "Yeah, you drank it already."
Yeah. And we were
Yeah.
doing shots out of champagne glasses.
Yes, we were.
Well,
There was
Sometimes
actually quite
time calls
tasty.
for it. Mm-hmm.
We almost
Sometimes
got
it calls for
booted
it.
from our flight too.
Oh,
my
I know, yeah.
gosh.
Yeah,
I
that was
forget-
crazy.
I forget that we went through that.
Yeah.
That was really stressful at the beginning. I've never actually seen that ever happen. And
It was
but
so
then
weird.
they all got on the flight. So what actually happened?
I don't know. That was bizarre.
Like, was it a test? Was it a
humanity test.
Yeah,
They literally held the flight
yeah.
and then
And
was
then
like,
everybody that said they would not go got on.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
they were,
because
they were like holding out until someone decided that they
That
were
was-
not going to go, and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, "I'm not going."
Yeah.
right.
And then they made people not go, but then those people still got on the plane. So
Because-
what actually?
there
I
were
don't know.
exactly 5 seats open
Well, I saw the two. I didn't see the other one.
because the other 3 people got on. So then there were 2 people that had already left.
Yeah.
Like
'Cause
whatever.
why would you hang out? If
Yeah.
You're like, not, yeah. It was the weirdest. I don't know. They needed to explain themselves a little bit better. But
I would
they offered nothing.
They offered
Quite
it.
literally nothing.
Yeah.
But then we met Mike
Oh yeah.
at the bar.
Oh, mhm.
Remember
Yeah. What's his first name?
Mike?
No. Oh, Tate.
Yeah, Mike Tate.
Yeah, Mike
Tate.
Tate. Vince.
Shout out to Mike Tate.
Mike Tate.
We're sitting there, and I was like, "I bet your name's Mike." He goes, "It is Tate." Crazy intuition.
It is Mike Tate.
He did look like a Mike.
He
You
did
nailed it. I was like,
Straight out of Jersey.
He was very nice. Yes. I was dog shit drunk by the time we met him, but
It was a fun time.
it was so fun.
He was trying to
nice.
watch the fights with you.
Oh God, no! I didn't pick up
Oh
on that
God,
at all.
no.
Absolutely
good thing
not.
because they were on the next night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a good thing. He's like, "Yeah, so we were on the
Absolutely
flight,
not. He had no idea.
He
And
had
he
no
was
clue.
about up to my
And let's
forearm.
just say Mike was really out of his league or we were out of his league.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we were out of his league.
Totally.
He was out of my league.
Sorry, Mike.
We were not in the same.
No, not even the same ballpark.
Oh, Michael Tate.
That was funny.
Anything
Remind me
happens
of like where we left off with that. I don't specifically remember where we left off with Misplaced Anger.
Well, it's hard to say.
I don't want to say like what I said already because I don't remember. Like, what did I say about that?
Well, remember yours was all cut out.
Yeah. What did we get cut? So was yours. too,
Everything was
wasn't
cut
it?
out, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. Misplaced anger. Well, I can think of things that, because you were talking about your friend and then like the misplaced there, and it was like you
Mhm.
kind of got the butt end of something that really wasn't you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I just think that we get put into certain situations where like that happens all the time, honestly.
Yes.
You know, like you don't realize that you're the butt of the conversation
Right.
Mhm.
until like later on down the road,
Right.
and it's problematic. I don't really know how to get through that. I don't
No,
know how to
no,
deal
no.
with that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Misplaced anger, I feel like it doesn't happen to me too often, but when it does, it like very much rattles me. Like if I know that I've done everything that right and like I don't have I usually like always go by my gut. So if I have a gut feeling of like I've done something wrong or you know, didn't lead with good intentions or something that I've hurt somebody in some way, I know that like immediately. I'm like, oh my gosh, I offended it. Oh my gosh, this and that. So like when somebody does have misplaced anger to me, it's just so hurtful, like so incredibly hurtful.
I think that a lot of times though, you're too like, you don't know how to put into words what is like going on with you, in fear of even sounding, without that person in the room, mean.
Yes.
And you have every right to feel the way that you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I just never want to be like judged later on, or like not to be like super religious, or like whenever we pass away and we go wherever we go. Like I just want to know that I always had good intentions, and like would never purposefully talk bad about somebody that I care deeply about, if that makes sense. Like, but I would never, like I always say, like, it's not talking shit, it's just saying the truth. Because like if it is true, it's not, you're not talking shit. You're just telling the truth.
You are allowed to have
but people are always like, oh, you're just talking shit. And I'm like, not if it's true.
See, I don't hear you talking shit though. Like I hear like certain things that happen to you. I'm like, I would be livid and very toxic if that happened to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. But that makes me instantly like shrivel down, and I lose my voice, and then I just take it, and then I just
bottle it up.
Yeah, and then I just move on, and then I guess resentment, grows in me. And
I think the worst when that happens is like when you don't know where it's coming from. You know, like you're getting that misplaced anger, and then I hate when I get in my head and I think, well, what brought us to this point? I do that all the time. I'll always spiral. Like someone will treat me a certain way, and it's like, I don't really know you or why you're treating me that way.
Right.
But even my own family sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what we talked about the last time, was like success and how people aren't okay with your success, even if it's something simple like buying a house or a new car or a new job or something that's like elevating your life, because we're all on a journey to be better,
Absolutely.
And like a lot of times with me, I feel like it's kind of my own blood. I haven't really had a lot of, I hate to say it, from no one, but the people that should be supporting me or like showing up for me don't.
Right.
And that hurts me. It's like an emptiness.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yes, it definitely does feel like an emptiness.
Unfortunately, I feel like I've had a lot of experience in that.
For sure.
And you, how do I want to word this?
Take your time.
Yeah. It's just people tend to show you their true colors, and sometimes it is the people that are closest to us, and you don't have to dog them or talk shit on them, but also like you have a side to a story. You are allowed to feel the way that you feel, and sometimes you reach a point to where it's like, I don't feel like we can have a conversation because you want to play victim to something or other. And then that's where I have learned to just, you have to protect your peace at the end of the day. And it does take a long time to figure that out,
Sure.
I mean, it sucks when you want to talk about something and you want to have a civilized conversation, especially with really close people, and you feel like you can't because then it escalates or you're gaslit, for lack of a better term. And then you feel like you're not going to get anywhere. So it's just like, now we're at a crossroads. So now I'm left with this feeling.
And you never got anywhere with what you're talking, like what you're trying to resolve. It just actually made it worse.
Yes. And then in my experience, it's just like, that person will find a way to then somehow flip that around. Because I didn't get over something that they did that they didn't want to acknowledge. And so it just becomes, you kind of start building bricks.
I think that's just resentment and undealt emotions and feelings, and I think that all leads to resentment, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
And I think you just lose like not respect for that person, but you just lose
like sometimes.
You could definitely lose it. I think you just lose like the drive to want to talk it out. You're just like,
because
you're just like deflated.
It's not going to get anywhere.
You're just like, it's fine. Like,
it feels impossible.
Yes, it's like the never-ending fight. It's like, I'll just lay down. I'll do it. It's fine.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, for sure. Misplaced anger, I think, is very hard to navigate. For me, I have a hard time like telling, because I feel like family and close friends are so important to me, it hurts me to talk badly about them because it like just hurts to even say it. You know what I mean? And then it's like, I just don't want bad karma. Like I just don't. I don't want anything to come back on me because I did, you know, in my younger age, I felt like I went through so much and like, you know, I probably didn't make the best choices always. And I just want to feel like I'm always like the best person for my children, my husband, my family, my work. I always want to go to bed at night knowing like, okay, I definitely did my best on that. Like, even like on nights that we've gone out, like I'll wake up the next morning and I'll text Paige at 4:30 a.m. Hey, hope you're not mad at me. Had a memory come back up.
Nothing.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Paige is like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
See, I'm kind of the opposite though. I think I live like in a natural state of just like saying what I need to say, not.
But that's so good.
To be malicious though.
No, but that's, you know what I mean? Good. You like put it right out there, and you're like, I'm not worried about it because I already told you how I feel.
And when I say like I truly don't care, I don't.
Over here in the corner, and you're like,
I don't fester. Yeah,
I don't care. Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
like it is what it is. If I tried to resolve it, we didn't resolve it, and now I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, and I feel like another part of like my personality, which I feel like is my own toxic trait, is I would rather me hurt than somebody else hurt. And so like even if somebody has hurt me, I mean, it ebbs and flows, I guess. Like some people, I'm like, I do not give a fuck. Like if you're upset, but then there's other people in my life where I'm like, I don't want them to be hurt, and even though they've hurt me, if that makes sense.
And so I think
it's very hard, like for me to navigate that.
I think we're talking about probably all of us in situations where we know that that person has hurt us, and I don't think talking about it means that you're talking badly.
No,
I think that everybody needs an outlet, you know.
Yeah,
you don't want to just keep that stuff inside,
right?
Obviously it's not every single scenario of your life, but you know, extreme situations where you just get frustrated and you need to just be heard.
Definitely.
You know, that's not, I don't think that that's talking badly. I think it's just, you know.
Again, it's the truth. I mean.
Exactly.
Just.
I'm sure like you guys could agree though, if I keep talking about the same topic over and over, it's because it's hurt me.
Yes, exactly.
You know, like I'm hurt. It's something that's living, you know, in my heart.
Your mind.
It's bothersome to me.
Yes,
you know?
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree. I'm the same way. I definitely consciously feel and I can like feel the hurt for sure if something has hurt me. It takes me a while to kind of regain my focus of that day. Like it could ruin my day in 2 seconds. I mean,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, it takes me a while. But then I feel terrible. I'm like, I've taken away the day from my children. I've taken the day away from my husband.
You're
like,
very self-aware in that way.
Yes, I hate. But I hate that. So I'm always like, it's fine though. You know, it's okay. Like.
You always have everyone else in mind. Wouldn't you agree? She does.
I mean, but not to be. I just, you know, I'm obviously.
You're not. See, you're doing it now.
No, but I do, but because I feel better about that. Like I will never be like selfish in that. I want everybody else to be okay because I know I can handle it. Like, I mean, I'm really not. I'm like in my bed rotting, but to everybody else, I'm okay. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's definitely like a toxic trait of mine.
Shit on so much, and you get tired. And I think it's not fair.
Yeah, instead of like letting everything just destroy your soul and your heart, I feel like you're like, actually, I can feel this kind of leaning the wrong way, and don't like it anymore.
I'd be a lot more peaceful if we just kept our distance.
Yeah,
you know, like I'm not going to keep subjecting myself to something that makes me feel bad when really it's not even about me.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm sorry you feel that way. I've tried to talk to you about it, but really it feels like you're just attacking me all the time.
Which I think is I think gaslighting is really hard. I think that's like the hardest thing for me to navigate. Like, how do you navigate gaslighting?
I have triggers with that gaslighting.
Yeah,
I do, and I mean, I try to catch myself all the time.
Oh,
you know, like
no, not that you do it.
I know. I know me. I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I think I get so hyper aware at times. I'm like, okay, are you asking me this question because
are you trying to get
actually, or are you setting me up somewhere?
Right.
And to go in depth with what I'm saying and give it a little more substance is like I am talking about my dad. Like, I know, and I don't beat it to death, but from the place I was in where I had nothing, you know, yada yada. You know, I was like, you know what, I have to take direction, and that's the point too. I need to start coming around the circle. What did I do to resolve it? So like my parents were my neighbors, so I'd have to walk down there and get my son, and whatever. My dad would be outside working. We didn't have a relationship. Like if we had any communication, he was throwing something at me, you know.
Yeah.
So
always harmful in some way, emotionally, physically, whatever.
Yeah, and it was just always like something super negative in passing, like, oh, you're gonna do that, what makes you think that you can do that, you're just from here, like throw that in my face. So then I had that in the back of my mind, and then it would get to me,
Of course.
Then I'm like, you know what, I think you're right, because I am from here and I already get the judgment, the misplaced judgment. That's what I'm used to, and I do still hear it now. We've talked about that, but it's funny being on the other side.
Yeah.
So I would, hear that kind of stuff with him, and then I would get a little bit closer to getting to where I was going, like in college. And then it was, oh, well, I don't know why you're going to college. You don't need it for that. And just every little thing I did, there was always like screaming in my face that I was going to be, the devil. And you do know that, you're going to be used for this, and this, political stuff. And I'm just like, that's not how it works.
Right. Sounds like jealousy.
Yes. And I have said that before, like, my dad has always kind of been very introverted, and he had dreams and thinking about it, like, that's what I mean, like breaking the wheel and the cycle is like, even for him, and we've put our parents in perspective in some ways, but like they didn't come from things that were great either. And I've talked about that too. So I always try to be considerate in saying, like, this is all our first time living. So
considerate.
I didn't want to pass it down to my child. I wanted to break the wheel, and it was so important to me, because that maybe is a toxic trait where you're not going to tell me I'm not going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But but that comes from like such a negative place with my dad, just telling me that I'm the scum of the earth, and like taking my hot water heater. I think we talked about that.
We did. Yeah.
Taking my hot water heater, being without water.
It feels like you just take that negativity and you turn into positivity.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Yeah. I don't want to repeat myself over and over, but like it is so true. Like the misplaced anger, whenever you're trying to succeed and like one step closer, then you got to hear it, man. Like from people who should be like, you know what, that's so good. I hope that you do. Like I raised you correctly, even though it comes from all this negativity.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like turning the negative into a positive.
Right.
So in coping with that, I just had to say, I have to be considerate of what he dealt with, because apparently I never met him, but my grandpa, his dad, was very abusive,
considerate,
very negative, and told them that they would never amount to anything. That's just what I know.
It was just,
so it's like he learned the behavior, and then I got the same kickback. You know what I mean? And it's like there's no rhyme or reason why I can't do anything. You know what I mean? It would be by choice if I didn't.
Exactly. Yeah. For sure.
Breaking generational trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can go on and on about that, but I don't want to take the whole podcast.
No, just please, do your thing, girl. Yeah, breaking generational trauma. I feel like that's quite the hill.
It is, for sure.
Yeah.
And like God bless my mom for like being a warrior for me.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Although she and I don't always get along.
Yeah,
whatever,
that's
it's
okay.
Just how families are.
Right, for sure.
I see you thinking over here.
I am.
It's just, how do you put it in words,
Yes.
With my dad, it's so kind of disposable because, he's alive, but I've thrown it so far back. I couldn't even tell you the last time I talked to him.
Right. You don't have a relationship. I mean, I can relate to a degree. Me and my mom struggle with our relationship. And she's not a bad person. She's not. She's got a lot of light to her and a great personality, but for some reason, I mean, growing up, I would say from preteen on, we just struggled. Now I know that she can be a little bipolar sometimes, and a lot of that got taken out on me, and it was just a constant to where something would be just so out of pocket, taken out on me, and then it would then again be flipped around, like, well, everybody hates me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, oh, for sure. The queen, and I hate to say that, but it's not talking bad, because this is how, our relationship has been.
Yes. Yeah.
And it has just gone. I mean, we've had good times, don't get me wrong. Like, but gets to a point where you are so tired of dealing with this incessant behavior, and it's just like there's
From
no
somebody
win.
who should just like have endless love for you.
Yes, and I'm being guilted for things that don't even, my parents' divorce or whatever it may be, or me having a closer relationship with my dad, which I always did for that reason, I would say. But yeah, so I've really distanced myself. I've had to, there was kind of like a final straw for me, and then I could even feel it, she knew, and she did give me some half-ass apology some weeks and weeks later, and I just didn't even want to deal with it. And then I can feel her stewing on the other side,
like Brooke was saying.
Yes, of like that not being good enough. Not a good enough apology. So now she's mad at me, and I can feel the cycle even without subjecting myself to it. I'm like, I already know the routine.
Yeah.
So
it's a cycle.
It is.
My dad has a cycle too.
I have had to really, it's just exhausting.
Yeah.
There's no win. It feels like there's no way out. And so it's just easier
for sure
for us to
just have distance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which sucks though, because I do miss her a lot,
Yeah, for sure.
But sometimes it feels like a trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
it's like that with my dad too. I do feel guilty that I don't talk to him. Like, he's alone all the time.
Yeah.
But at the same time though, it's like I didn't put everyone in these positions. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, we've tried over
Everybody
and over,
chose
and I
their
feel like
own path here.
Right.
And we can only do
my
what
path
we can do.
No longer included you doing or choosing how you wanted to treat me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just the most disgusting things. Like, he's just done the most disgusting things.
Right.
Saying just stuff to me, like not having a clue what I was actually going through,
Yes.
I mean, he kind of knew, but he didn't actually know, because it's not like we discussed those things,
But he knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He
bottom
consciously
line.
knew. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But I think in dealing with people outside of family, I mean, even just in general and as friends, like, I have just such a zero tolerance for it. And then I think that gets used against me because I have the zero tolerance,
I think that's a trauma response, because you say this and I'm like, I do the exact same thing.
Yeah, you guys are very similar in that. Like,
and I think it's from just growing up. You kind of get in this fight or flight mode.
Yeah. I'm a fighter.
And not everybody is worth the fight.
I know, yeah.
So, I mean, yes, of course, there's circumstances where there are people closer to you, but, for example, like the last podcast, like that, I'm like, this isn't the first time that you've approached me like this.
Right.
I'm done. Like, I'm just straight up not enjoying you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you were threatening my peace.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that. I would never disrespect you in that manner. So what makes you feel comfortable doing that to me? And that's where I'm just like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. But like I said, that took years.
Yeah.
Years for me to
for sure
figure out. So no response is a good response.
I'm a lip reader, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, because I do keep reading your lips when you talk, and I see you looking at my lips when I'm talking. I'm like, are you reading my lips?
I'm like, am I whispering?
I'm a lip reader. That's how I can hear people. Like, it's like an audio thing.
That's
I don't know. And to change the subject,
that's the cop in you.
I feel like I'm making you insecure. Yeah, I'm reading your lips.
You're like,
that
I know what you're gonna say before you say it. I'm ready.
That is the kind of the cop too, because you'll be across your room like,
yeah.
I would be so bad at that.
So would I.
Zimbabwe, what?
Exactly. Oh, sorry.
It is weird though, because like once I learn people and when they're talking, like, you don't actually have to make a noise for me to know what you say. Oh. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
She said. No, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing something like that.
But I think that's kind of.
I'm start lip reading.
We should start doing sign language to each other.
Okay. I only know my name.
You just say. Me, Brooke. Just kidding. That's no shade on deaf people. Half my family and stuff.
No, I love all people.
I love deaf people.
Okay.
I know that's what you wanted to say.
Do we want to talk about, though? I think that we're getting the point with what we're saying with that.
Yeah.
Like, beyond that, though, that's where I'm having a hard time circling back around. Like, yes, I had all this crap hammering me. You get it. But it's like, in my own personal mind, in my world, it was like, get up in the morning, get dressed.
Yeah.
Because like I went through like a huge bout of depression, like dealing with that and having no direction.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what am I going to do? I'm scared in the neighborhood I live in, alone with my child, and crazy things have happened. Like, people have come to my house and knock on my door and beat the crap out of me. Like, it's just crazy.
Right.
Talk about neighbors. Craziest neighbor living next door, selling dope, shooting people.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nuts.
Like homicides, whatever.
Yeah, nuts.
Couldn't sleep at night, you know? So I would just have to like turn Billy Graham on my phone on YouTube, you know, who's a pastor.
Yeah.
Friends with my grandparents.
Oh.
They're both gone now as of recently, but listening to Billy Graham to like go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know? That's like
what
I had to
to
do.
him.
And then Philip, you should listen to him.
Is that who you guys watch on Sundays? Or no?
We actually watch Stephen Furtick.
Oh, okay.
I will watch Billy Graham to the day I die.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the word is living. So, I mean, it doesn't matter how old it is. But, like, Billy Graham, whatever, go down the road. But he would fill, like, huge stadiums full of people.
I just want to know who it is so I can mention
Billy Graham.
Yeah. Like, who is
He's old.
Billy Graham.
Billy Graham. But if you are feeling in a hopeless place, maybe you're not really religious at all, listen to Billy Graham. I'm telling you, it'll just bring you down. So I would fall asleep, listen to him. I still listen to him to this day. But yeah, that's what I would do. And then like I didn't have you didn't have Spotify, you didn't have Apple, whatever. I couldn't afford any of that stuff anyway. I didn't even know it really existed. But I would always use YouTube, so I would always listen.
Think back, like what did we use? But yes, go ahead.
What did we use? I don't know.
Zanga.
I thought it was iTunes.
Burnt CDs.
You had to download
like
stuff on
iPod.
iTunes. Yeah, an iPod.
Yes.
True that. But Philip still makes fun of me because he's like, what do you listen to at the gym? And I'm like, motivational speeches. He's like, oh my God, that's what's wrong with you.
What does he listen to?
I don't know. He's always listening to Justin Bieber.
I'm dead.
Always.
Bieber.
He's always, on the way to the gym, he's always like, baby. And I'm like,
Philip.
All right.
He's hilarious. I'm dead.
He's just bops around at all times.
That's funny.
He's so
Everybody loves the Biebs.
I don't know. I like the new Biebs, like his new songs, like Little Yukon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like the Little Yukon. Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
But that's what I would do. Yeah. Listen to motivational speeches, go for runs outside, get up, move my body. But I hated my life. You know? It was like I had to force myself to do it.
Good for you. That's what you chose to do, though.
And that's why I'm crazy.
That's how you're so regimented.
You're not crazy.
That's why I'm crazy.
You're not crazy, bro.
No.
You're not crazy.
I'm not. I never chose none of that shit. I was
running
like,
and all that.
I'm having such a bad day. I'm gonna go run. Oh.
I wish. Well, I mean, I feel like too, like I always have, if I don't do it and I don't burn that off, I will lose my mind.
Yeah, you're like holding
seriously
on
though.
to
It isn't because like, oh yeah, I love to go to the gym.
No,
like, if I don't,
but that's such a healthy
outlet. It is.
That's good. That's good shit.
Mental clarity. I had to have it.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Like you guys, day one, kill yourselves at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, I'm like, kill myself at the gym.
Yeah.
That's way healthier.
That's so
That's way healthier.
terrible for us. It's okay. Yeah, no, I agree.
What are your healthy outlets when you're feeling bad though? Like what are things that you have done? Maybe you're not doing them now.
Crawling in bed is just like my safe spot. I just remember, I don't know, I just feel safe. Like I'm in my room. I'm in, usually my kids are with me. We're door closed. Nobody can talk to me. You know, like I don't know. I don't know why it makes me feel safe. It just always has. Like other things that I do that, or if I'm like overwhelmed, I always just go lay down. Like other things that I do to help me through those is like I don't know, like I want to go take the kids to dinner, or I want to do something fun for them, and then I usually sleep. I have to like sleep it off.
Yeah,
you guys are good about doing like activities.
Yeah, because I feel like it takes my mind off of like, am I making their day worse because I'm not having a good day? You know what I mean? So like I always think about that.
That's like your outlet.
Yeah, like I feel better knowing like, hey, do you guys like want to go to the edge? Like mom's gonna sit over here, but you guys have fun, and like I'm like stewing obviously, but they're still having fun. Like that's just an example, like something like that. Hey, do you guys want to go to the pool? Mom, you're not gonna swim? I'm like, no, mom's got a headache, you know. But like at least they're doing something fun. But I always I don't want them to grow up and be like, mom was in bed a lot, or like, you know, mom was upset a lot, or so I always think about that because I don't know. I guess I'm just terrified of them having like a bad childhood in some way. And I had a
they're
wonderful
not.
child. No, I know. That stems from no experience of my own. I had a phenomenal childhood. I don't know why it's like that. I think that's just my own mindset of like never being good enough, I guess, in a way. Like, so that's how I make myself feel better. Again, is making like other people feel better or making them feel better.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
I don't really know. I mean, I like to like go tanning and get my nails done. So like,
yeah, girly stuff.
Dye my roots, you know, stuff like that makes me feel better.
Yeah. Show everyone your nails right now. Let's show them.
Lauren, I've been
show
picking them under the
Lauren. Oh, you've lost two.
I've been picking them
your nails.
Show them your nails.
They're very chaotic.
They're cute. They're cute, just a lot. It's because you have two different sets.
Mistakes were made.
But they're cute, though.
They were cute. And
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
No, it's fine. Your nail beds are ruined as mine are, too.
They are ruined.
We are the same. She looked at me, she's like,
mine look good for once.
Yours do look so
They're a little grown out.
Says the person earlier, what do I say when I get to the nail salon?
I know, but because I'm so
proud of her. She almost
one other time she almost got a fill. One other time in like my life that I
she walks in, she's like, I need a new set, and they start plugging the nail off.
Yeah.
She's like, can I
probably would. Like, what do I do?
Yeah, I thought you went regularly.
No.
Girl, no. She'll get her toes done though.
Yeah, I'll get my toes. Are gorgeous. Pretty toes. We could sell those on the internet.
I'd like to.
I would if mine were not identifiable.
I want to see our feet.
Yeah.
If mine were not identifiable, I would.
I mean, mine's pretty identifiable.
So is mine.
We can always put socks on them.
And just put
well,
my
what
toes
good does
out.
that do? Ew.
No, my toes are dead. I'm like
fingerless gloves.
There's a kink for everything. All right, whatever. Who only knows who's watching this?
I don't care.
I hate checking the 18 nut box.
Oh, do you have to? I didn't know that. I'm glad you knew that.
Clever.
I wanted to ask you. You had said before that you're living in the house that all the stuff happened when you were pregnant and like that time, and now there's a reminder and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There are things that make me feel that way. Obviously, it's not my room.
Right,
but, like returning to that neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because Philip will say, "Oh, this happened there and this happened there," and I'm just driving through there, like it's like in a war zone in my mind. You know what I mean? I'm like, so many things has happened to me here.
Yes.
Do you think that whenever you have your own place, like that'll take a huge weight off your back? You know?
Yes, I do.
Like naturally, I would think so.
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's that my parents' house. I love my parents' house so much. It does not hold like negativity. I love like every part of that house. I love. It's just. It's not like it's not a negative space for me. It is like my childhood. Like my. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess like in my mind, when I had Jack, I was very young, and like my goal was always get your own house, and like, you know, you're gonna make it when you get your own house. You know, like that was the biggest goal. Like I just remember being very young and always being like, gosh, I just want to move out. I just want to do this. Like I know I can do it, and so I think therefore, that's always like my goal. Like is to have my own house, to have my children have their house, for my husband and I to have our house. Like all of that's just such an important thing in my life and in my husband's life. I mean, he was moved around a lot in his upbringing. And like, I mean, the house that we moved from, that house was the longest time we'd ever stayed in one house. Aww. It was almost 11 years. Yeah. So it like that was hard enough, you know, for us to move from that. And then, so yeah, it's just a very, very important thing for us. And it was for before I met Chris. I'm like, that was very important to me, and of course it's very important to him too.
Yeah. I think it is for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, you're just at a point in your life like
I don't like feeling unsettled. I don't like not knowing where stuff is. I don't like not
I don't want to share my space.
Yeah.
You know, I want my own personal space.
Mm-hmm.
I want my own routine.
Yeah.
With my kids, whatever.
Yeah. I don't like feeling unsettled. And I guess the last 2 years we've been very unsettled. You know, we moved, then we moved to the duplex, now we're at my parents' house, and it's just like it's just so unsettled. It's uncertain. It's like
Uncertainty is literally the worst.
Oh
the
my
unknown.
gosh. Yes. Yeah. And I'm like, I'll be 36 in a couple weeks. And it's just like, I'm ready to be rooted again.
I
lived in the house for 11 years. Like that's all I knew, me and Chris got it the year before we got married. And it's just like,
you made it your home.
Yes. Yeah. That was our home. And I miss that feeling of like coming home to your own home. You know what I mean? It's just like,
it's going to be so sweet when you're there again.
Yeah. It just feels like, I don't know. The best way I could describe it is like when you're like at a sleepover and you're just like, I can't wait to go home. You know what I mean?
I was like that at every sleepover.
So was I. I never made a sleepover.
I'm like,
can you
Mom, Colin, I gotta come home.
Yes, yeah. No, I never made it. But no, it's like that yearning. You know what I mean? It's just like,
oh yeah,
I don't know.
Sure.
But yes. So
I think that's gonna lift a huge weight off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Of course it is, naturally.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm excited. I'm excited for that. And I'm excited for my kids, and I'm excited for my husband. Like all of those things are it's so many more like good memories and just good times and lifted spirits and
I don't know what I want to close on.
Think of
Got
a quote.
Think of one. Just raw dog a quote. Want me to sing a song?
We're gonna close on a
raw dog
quote.
We're gonna raw dog this quote.
When you reach the crest.
The crust. The crust.
The crusty crust.
Also, if your ex is an asshole, glow up right now.
Like you can't swim.
If your ex looks like he can't swim,
do not date him. Oh my God.
Then you could do better.
That's gonna come filing to the front of my brain one day when we are out. And
I want you to go home and tell Chris, you look like you can't swim.
I will.
They'd be like, bitch.
Come on, you can't swim.
Yeah.
Chris
I've never seen you swim.
I know. He was doing backflips and the diving board to show off. Mindy was sending me videos of it.
What a loser.
What a nerd.
I know. What a wiener.
We only like mermaids in the pool.
You look like you can't swim. I'm in the Navy.
I look like I don't have any hair.
No, I love a slick back. My hair won't do that. I am not good at that.
Hit me.
I just came up on its own.
What?
To hope is not to escape the difficult, but to be able to move forward with the courage despite the difficult.
Hopefully.
I like that. I feel the fear and I do it anyways.
Hope.
Yeah.
That is my thing. If it scares me, I'm absolutely going to do it.
Not me. I get scared.
I love it.
Hell no.
Hopefully. But if it doesn't scare you, then it's not. How do they say that?
Yeah, I am.
All right. God bless. And good night.
And good night.
Love you all.
God bless.
Lilas.
Lilas.
It didn't catch on.
That will never.
It did catch on with us.
Lilas.
Woo! I can't drink from an empty cup. Blasphemy.
I'm so parched. It's like my mouth is
Glitter?
You guys, words are so hard for us today.
I know, it is.
What did you say earlier when I was eating Chick-fil-A? You're like, and then you put your crotch on it?
Yeah, I was like, your crotch. What were you talking about?
I said positivity earlier. Was that what I said? And I was like, positivity. Like right after. Like it didn't feel right.